TikTok have made me to read my Bible more than my local pastor has. I interact with TikTok every day than I interact with my local pastor. And social media, it both affects our life positively and negatively. Then go and search children in Africa. You'll see what Google display the images. That's how unethical the algorithm has been designed.
We are all believers, and as the tech world is evolving, do you think as believers we can maybe survive without tech world?
The answer is no. If you want to come into comms, first you need to polish your LinkedIn. LinkedIn is not for announcement, by the way. Be very cautious with what you share online. Thank you for your continued support on this podcast. It's always a pleasure to read your feedback and comments on how you have been impacted. Welcome to another episode of Corporate Nexus, where we have constructive and thought-provoking discussion on corporate matters. If you haven't subscribed yet, kindly do so to help us grow. In the description, there's a form where you can suggest who you would like to see on this platform, or even suggest yourself. All media and social media, it both affects our life positively and negatively. Nothing happens by luck. Everything has been made to happen the way they are. And there's something we call ethical consideration when developers, they write the codes. So if the people who are writing the codes or have evil thoughts, then it means the end product is going to affect you. That's why social media is so addictive than cocaine. Many Christians have slipped away. So I will start with the positive side. TikTok have made me to read my Bible more than my local pastor has done. So because I use TikTok for learning, I interact with TikTok every day than I interact with my local pastor. So that's how TikTok has impacted me. You can do a quick search either now or later. A quick sample. This is how we are represented on the digital footprint as African. You can go and search children in USA. You search children in England. Then open on the image, then see what Google will display. Then go and search children in Africa. You'll see what Google display the images. That's how unethical the algorithm has been designed. TikTok, the one that you see in Kenya, is totally different TikTok in China, in USA, and in England. If it reaches 10 p.m., my TikTok switches to longer videos that are 15 minutes and are STEM videos, so that my brain is not fried with doom scrolling. Doom scrolling is just you watch something, you scroll like that. So that's how social media affects us. For me, I eat, I talk, I sleep and think about artificial intelligence. And I know students know a lot about ChatGPT, right? And Copilot, etc. But for me, I will say there's the work of the Holy Spirit. There's work for good. There's work for Jesus Christ. Don't replace that with technology. In as much as I'm in tech, I cannot consult AI on some of the things. AI helps me to come up with Bible reading plans, come up with recommendation. But I will never open up to AI on my emotional, spiritual thing. I will say that AI is the new Babel, the Tower of Babel, and it will crumble if you are not careful.
So maybe to Simiu, we are all believers, and as the tech world is evolving, do you think as believers we can maybe survive without tech world? Or is there any way of surviving without us relying on Google and all that, online platforms?
The answer is no. The answer is no, because let me give you an example. The job was quite overwhelming, so it means that I needed to plan myself. I needed to balance my social life and etc. Thank God to technology. That's how I use AI So I trained the model. I trained it with my personality, me with my information. Let's start with my dress code. Took all the photos in my wardrobe, uploaded it there. Then ikayambia my profession. Then it planned for me how I dress throughout the week. Then it has planned for me the whole month. See, before tech, this one, it could take me like a whole month to do my planning. It told ChatGPT, this is my career, where I am, what I need to do. Then it made for me a 5-year strategic plan and a yearly planner. So I know exactly, and also with Zenitwa tracking. So I have never been in a computer class, so I don't know how to use Excel very well. So it helps me to do that. So that's how tech has made me to survive. Now let's go to the reading the Bible. So nikaambia how I've been reading the Bible, and I populated with the data with Billy Graham, also because where I fellowship, I populated with the strategic plan, yearly planner, our constitution. Nikaiweka hapo, nikaambia it makes for me program that will help me to grow spiritually. Then ikaniwekea kila kitu. Now I'm reading this material. I could have go and purchase it somewhere, or I could go and listen to someone, or I will hire a consultant. That's how it has helped me. So because time is moving, we don't have time. Things need to be speed up. And the moment you say that as a Christian, you will not embrace tech, then you are doomed. When we want to write maybe an AI model, for me, I propose, let's have a bishop there. We have a bishop, we have evangelist there, so that for them, they can guide the developers how to write those codes. But if we eliminate them in those rooms, watandika codes gani? Sitakuwa codes mbaya. Yeah, and it will be disastrous.
Okay, what about the students? Do you advise them to be using ChatGPT for maybe doing their assignments, their cards?
I will say you can use it. I don't know what is the policy for Karatina. During our time, we used to Google copy pasting, unageta. So sahi, instead of Googling and reading all this, AI can. By the way, train this model, it will work for you. But also you are a believer, remember? Also for you, you are a child of God. God is calling you to solve a problem, right? Why should you cheat? Because using AI to do exam, prompting, copy-pasting, it is a sin. And, when you don't involve God in a process, don't expect him to come when there's trouble.
There's a question I'd ask about plagiarism. Maybe you can tell someone who doesn't know about the platforms they can be using to check those percentage and all that. And also there's someone who's asking you a question. Maybe you advise a communication student and what they can specify in. Advice to communication students and what they can specify in.
Okay, I will respond to the first question on plagiarism, which it means that you are using somebody information as yours, right? So we'll not even go to academic first. Let's start. You guys are content creators, Sindio? Yeah, let's start from there. On this social media platform, they have integrated with video editing software, inbuilt video editing software. I know you might not have realized that. Si una-uploading a video, alafu either you trim, you add, that is a video editing software that it is inbuilt. So what this platform has made it easy for you is they have onboarded some of the material there, like music and soundtrack. So if you use a different editing software, let's say CapCut, or you use Premiere Pro, or whatever editing software that you'll use, and you add another music, then you go and upload that music maybe on Instagram, and you had indicated your account as professional, you cannot earn unless your account is converted to a professional account. So it means that your account will be flagged as you have plagiarized somebody material. So it can result to lawsuit. Unajua kunje ni gorilla huo, uko mtu akuongeleshi, we meet in court, yeah? So that's the first area of plagiarism that I am seeing students might find themselves in trouble. Also on TikTok. So if you have converted your account, you want to earn money on TikTok, you convert it first to professional account, then use inbuilt tools that have been put there, either music or soundtrack or those stickers, etc. So I know, guys, we are lazy, but read terms and conditions, the apps. You will see 18 is good because it has anti AI detectors, and also it has plagiarism check. This, if you want to come into comms, first you need to polish your LinkedIn. LinkedIn is not for announcement, by the way. You don't go there and announce everything. Yeah, I'm privileged, I'm thrilled, it will be messed up. Use LinkedIn to polish your profile. I use my Twitter account as a blogging platform, so I have paid for it. How much do you spend on junk? That's what I calculated. Like if I eat pizza is around 1,200, yeah, but X I can pay is 1,100 per month for me to get a verified tick. Then it will enable me to post long posts, and my profile is able to be sent to verified accounts. I'm able to be replied. My posts are able to reach relevant people, and they're able to reply to me. So that is my blogging platform. Facebook huko naenda kuangalia tu if the world is still moving. Yeah, because imenishinda kumanage. Also Instagram, because I'm not a flashy person. Instagram works well with people posting flashy life. Yeah, and then you need to have influence. I remember this is how you steal. You are allowed as a Christian to steal. So I used to steal the attention for this journalist, like Wahiga Mwahura, Charles, Kina Dennis, na another person, Alex Chamwada, because I knew these people. When they get my attention, it will serve me well at work. I have a target. 3 months. I wake up in the morning, I open 3 accounts. Napata wamepost, I comment, I summarize their post. I tell them this is good, this is nice. All of them followed me. After following me, it has opened the DM. I DM them what I'm doing. Yes, after I DM Alex is charging maybe roughly around 500,000 for them to come and mention your program on TV. That's a lot of money, more than my monthly salary. So if I tell the CEO that we need 500,000 for our projects to be mentioned for 30 seconds in a TV, I sindio nani non-profit. So I told Alex, when you come and see what we are doing. Then he said, oh, you are doing a good project. We are impressed with what you are doing. What can we do for you? Then akasema, for a whole year, we'll give you coverage. So the company saved more than 30 million shillings. We publish actually 9 publications on Seed of Gold and also Daily Nation and Taifa Leo. That's the company saved around 7 million shillings. And radio mentions. So when I come, I have to poach you, and because I communicate our value to you. So you don't use social media for just fancy and you post. Like, for example, I will post about this event because I have a target. Yeah. So if I just say that I attended this event and it was wonderful, we were blessed. We were blessed. She's a very high-profile person outside here, Sylvia. Getting her is very hard after this session. So for me to attract her attention, I need to post very well, yeah, and tag her, and tag akina nani hapa, an auditor, somebody working with, like we have very big people here. Nimesikia paka unakaa na treasury bana, na tag. When I tag, it influences the algorithm. People see it. So as a comms person, you cannot just sit and say that I know how to edit video. When was your last time you paid for an event? Yeah, we pay for event and go. Even if utaamua kama comrade, usave thou kwa semester uattend to event, because umeona siku hizi hata online people are paying to attend online courses. Comrade anasema ati nilipe tena nitumie bundles yangu kuattend. You know that scarce mentality. Yeah, so pay, save. You don't have a lot of money but you have money. Hata unaweza sema kwa hiyo help yako ikiingia hii 1,000 utatafuta course. Yeah, so before you post it, before you do something on internet, and you want, especially for those who want to lead corporates, you want to be in communication, you want to be a leader, be very cautious with what you share online. Mark Zuckerberg bought WhatsApp. WhatsApp no longer is end-to-end encryption. I don't know if you know that. So your chats also are visible. We can get it. Si siku hizi mnapata WhatsApp imekutumia status and view. How did they have access to you? You chat with somebody about your furniture kwa WhatsApp, na unapata advert kwa YouTube. Do you think that your messages are safe? Thank you for listening. Before you leave, please double check that you have subscribed to this channel. Also, copy and share the link with your friends to help us reach more people. In the description, you'll find a feedback form where you can suggest future guests or request to be featured. I am Simi Malianya. See you in the next episode.